Welcome to All Facts Matter, where we fact check the foolishness so you don't have to. Now, before I get into this particular episode, I want to make this very clear. The content that I share is biased. It's not neutral. I'm not here to play both sides of the game when one side is flooding the information with so much disinformation that I have to do this. This election will shape the future of Canada, period. You might not do politics, but let me tell you, friend, politics will do you. Just look at what's happening in the US right now. So no, you can't sit this one out. And if you think that Poilievre and this version of the Conservative Party are the answer to the so-called lost liberal decade, I need you to really rethink this and just look a little deeper, because most of what's being blamed on the feds, housing, immigration, grocery prices, that's just a complex mix of federal policies, provincial responsibilities, and good old corporate greed. The feds can't fix it alone, but blaming everything on Ottawa oversimplifies the real problems. So let's just be honest. Polly Pocket is using the same outrage playbook that we saw play out in the US. It's not about solutions. It's about manipulation. And also, I don't know about you, but every time that man smiles, it doesn't reach his eyes. So friends, to me, that's a red flag. If the smile doesn't reach his eyes, okay, so anyways, now that that's all out of the way, let's talk about strategic voting. Now, some of you heard that term and immediately thought, oh, so we all just vote liberal? No, friend. That's not what it means, not even close. What strategic voting means is actually looking at the data in your riding and asking, who has the best chance of beating the Conservative here? And then, whether that candidate is Liberal, NDP, or Green, you vote for them. Not because you love the party, not because you agree with every policy, not because they've got good vibes, but because we're trying to prevent worst case scenario. This isn't about loyalty. It's about math. It's about collaboration, and it's about blocking dangerous policies from taking hold. And this only works if everyone understands the assignment. So here's what I need you to do, Butter Tarts. And I want you to share this video with every one of your friends so we all know and we're all on the same page. Step 1, you're going to look up your writing. Step 2, you're going to find out which candidate has the best shot at beating the Conservative in your riding. That's the person you're going to vote for. We're not talking about axing the tax and what and the one blaming immigrants for housing prices. That's not what we're doing here. We want to vote for the one who can actually win and keep the chaos out of power. And if you're still confused as to why this even matters, then please go and watch my Canadian Elections 101 video and you'll see why this matters. Now, if you can imagine, if we did this across the country, suddenly the Conservatives can't coast into power by splitting the vote. So if you're serious about not letting them win, check out websites like smartvoting.ca or votewell.ca or similar. Of course, again, go watch the Canada 101 video if you don't know why I'm suggesting these tools and why you shouldn't just outsource to one source. Make sure you're looking at multiple polls and multiple sources before you make this decision. You're going to use tools like them to break down your writing and show which candidate is likely to win. Because here's the thing. You might not do politics. Trust me, I don't do them either. But you know what? I'm not about to let it do me. No, sir. And that is not a metaphor. This is a warning. If we don't show up, we don't actually just lose the election. We risk losing the country as we see it today. So I need you to go out there and vote like your rights, your future, and your damn sanity depends on it. Because this might be the last line of defense. Don't get got.